The cat gods. Fill it. Oh, we're not there yet.
So I had a dream last night and it made me feel tight. The cat god's coming and the end is in sight. Alright, calm down, that's nice. Coincidence that silver's doubled in price. My brain is not right, I'm in a pressure cooker. Need to fill a box with silver. Gotta save the earth, need to deliver. But my equinox is broken, I swing unfamiliar. Metal detectors, looking for nectars. Coin collector becomes an action verb. Sediment destirred because I need birds. Flying eagle is fine. Eagle selfie say word. This detecting nerd gotta save the earth. It's in your best interest to see what occurs. Gonna take my best shot like Aaron Burr. Find precious metal, make the cat god purr. So we fill up the box, watch me dig up the block. Gonna beam it up just like Mr. Scott does to Mr. Spock. We on Star Trek, yo. Haagen-Dazs unlocked, and the sun will blow if we don't stop this plot. Irrelevant if we fix the knocks. Give me dowsing rods, I will resurrect the walking dead. See the dead, cap bust, Roosevelt, Barberhead, or instead put in work with the Turkish detector. Find a merc, call that knock to impact. Soda jerk, drop silver, I go cirque. De Soleil, raise the dirt. I'm no coward, got empowered. Alexander Graham Bell, give me superpower. Couldn't save Garfield, cat gods perturbed. They love the cartoon about the cat that loved lasagna in the suburbs. And after it was canceled, they were unnerved. Decided to throw a hissy fit, blow up the earth. They got a beef against metal detecting. Felines are jerks, and they'll usurp the earth from the whole universe. December 31st, blow up the sun. Supernova action, satisfaction with the chain reaction. All because Garfield was named after president assassinated but not saved by detection. Alexander Graham Bell inspection didn't do it. The cat gods must have felt that he blew it. Now it's up to me. This MC must prove that human beings are able to shake and move. Fill the box of silver before felines come through. They will detonate the sun if it ain't full. So get out of my way. This ain't no bull, and this mission don't stop till the box is full.
Let's go.
I need silver. It's that simple. I need silver, okay? All of my goals are in danger, maybe with the exception of the clad goal. I think I'm on track with that. I have 74 rings. I need to get to 100, and I need silver. That's the most desperate goal that there is. And desperate times lead to desperate measures. Let's put it that way. Now, I've been doing some research, and I've been learning about operating frequencies of metal detectors. And for highly conductive, conductive targets, you want to have a low operating frequency. Now, all of this goes out the window when you have a lot of targets around, and that's where a multi-frequency detector like a Minelab Equinox really thrives. But what I am planning on doing is using the oversized coil and going in one frequency. And we're going to do this in Prospect Park. You know, New York's arguably most historic park, second most or third most. Who keeps lists on that stuff? Come on, man. I must, because I just said it. But anywho, we need silver. And we need Haagen-Dazs, we need Taco Bell, we need all of the above. Let's go. It's September. This is craziness. I go back to Prospect Park with mixed emotions. It was really starting to get hunted out at the end of last year. And it could be just that I was not, you know, getting the signals, pulling the trigger on the ones that were right. And I come with a new perspective now. Of course, this is a multi-frequency perspective after doing that target ID video with the Equinox. But I'm hyper-focused on silver. One piece, that's fine. I'll take it. We'll be thrilled with 2. Any more than that, phenomenal. But pulling silver in prospect, that's getting tough to do. The other thing that will make this this trip a success is if we get a ring. I need number 75. I've been stuck on 74 forever. The beaches, we have not had push-in, and you know, the parks, they really have not been yielding too much. So something's got to give. I have to find a new place, and we just, you know, got to keep going. It's funny what happens when you dig, though, because a lot of times you remove one thing and it uncovers another. So I'm hopeful for that. Sometimes there's a real junk signal that covers over something that is phenomenal. Oh, and I've got good news for you. Mr. Tones is going to be there.
All right, let's assume that this is your first time visiting my channel. I have 3 main goals this year. 1, $1,000 in clad, which I was able to do last year. 2, 100 rings, which I'm up to 74. And the year is elapsing quickly, and the beach season arguably has ended, although you can still get some good push-in at this time of year. 3, and the most difficult, is fill up the box. Here, take a look at this. This is fill up the box. Okay, the goal is fill up the box, so...
Hello, Philip.
That's my son Daniel, otherwise known as Danny Deus. But we have fill up the box. And I had a dream, and none of this is... to the kids out there, because I know there's a few kids that watch this, this isn't real. Don't tell the adults this, though. And long story short, if I don't fill up this box with silver, what's going to happen, Gabby?
The sun is gonna explode.
Right. The sun is going to explode if I don't fill this with silver.
Dr. Phil, if you're watching this, yes, we tore off part of your face.
Yeah, man. We got to get some tape on that. Sorry, Phil.
How you doing? Oh, yeah.
Shovel. Let's see.
That's that good. I didn't want to carry that big ass thing anyway.
Yeah. Oh.
Thank God. I appreciate that.
This one, or do you want to?
What do you
I don't
prefer?
care.
Because I don't normally use these.
Yeah, either one.
What do you think? You think this one's better? The other one?
This one will get in the ground better. So,
this one?
Yeah, use this one. Yeah.
All right.
Got it.
I have the Root Slayer, just never use it.
The Root Slayer.
That's what that one is.
Yeah, that's a epic shovel. Anywho, my challenge tonight that I'm trying to stick to, I'm not going multi. I'm going,
really?
Yeah, I'm going 5 kilohertz or 4 kilohertz.
Oh, do you think that's gonna help? Silver?
It goes, that's the deepest tone. All right. Headlamp is going on. Let me dim it for the people around. There we go.
They're the weird
We're good to go.
Cool ones.
Yeah, Prospect Park is alive at night. There's all sorts of people here, man. So let's dig. Here.
Don't kill anybody.
Yeah, so I'm in 4 kilohertz right now, and I'm gonna try to stick with that. That is the new one.
Oh, I didn't do that yet. Oh, you're online. Sorry.
Yep, no, it's all right. I'm gonna try to stick to 4 kilohertz and look for deep signals. Let's turn the sensitivity up. Let's see what happens. Signal 1 is your... All right, I'm ready to dig like a madman tonight. Penny.
Whoa.
All right, we got a 21, 4 arrows down, so that's like 6 to 8 inches. Let's see what we got. Cap of bottle, cold. Meh. Meh. All right, look at this. 26, 27, 28, 23.
What is coming up? Bottle caps.
Let's see. All right, we got a deep one. We got it. Let's pull this together. Good feeling on this. Good feeling on this. I got it. Not silver, but Could we be on the wheat? I can't tell. Let me come back when I figure out what this is. Ladies and gentlemen, we are on the wheat. Another deep signal. Well, it's a little interesting. It's like a screw part. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of new signals. I'm getting a lot of new signals. So this is 2627. 4 inches down, not 4 inches, 4 arrows down, which is like 8 inches, 7, 8 inches. So this has been a good experiment so far, and we might have hit a good spot. It's a coin spill, 15 cents, lovely. Penny, look at this, it's like a bike lock.
Leaving stuff and losing it in the park? Like, who does that?
Ah, penny. Look at this one. 5 arrows down. Repeating at 30. Ground is extremely solid. I like the chances on this one. Let's see, it came up in the plug. Or did it? It did. That would be a false signal. I mean, I got the sensitivity all the way up. It's just a dime. What a bummer. Could it be something else in here? So I got the, let's see, oversized coil. That's falsing that sound there. Let's turn it down a little bit.
So Lou and I were both running in 4 kilohertz that night, and of course our detectors were going to affect each other. So that's part of the reason for the false signals. But the other reason, of course, was how high that I had the sensitivity.
We have part of a pocket knife here. Clad. Penny. Dimmy. Dig, Merrill. Dig. That's a quarter. Abraham. Penny. Very interesting. At 4 kilohertz, this rings up at like 36. All right, we got a deep signal that is about 8 inches down. Let's see. Sweet mother of pearl. Well, I got good news and bad news. The good news is I found a memorial penny. That's not really good news. Bad news, I lost my freaking shovel. Not this one, not the hand of God. I did not lose that, but I had a trowel in my bag. And in the dark, I put it down. So, you know what? If we get that back, that's a win. If we don't, I'll just cry and I'll get over it. I'll just get another one. But yeah, man, the whole, yeah. Left brain thing, it never really worked. Okay, well, let's put it that way. But I'm gonna look for the shovel. Dimmy, another dime towards my new shovel. It's my shovel.
I know it seems like I found that right away. No, I would say like 30 minutes happened in between where I was just pacing the field with my headlamp, just like frustrated.
That's a quarter. All right, we're experimenting. We're trying notching now, okay? So I notched everything below 26. So 26 and up I have. Let's see what happens.
I was peer pressured into notching. I don't know how I feel about notching. I mean, it's a interesting theory in that the higher signals can come up. Silver tends to skew higher, okay? But when I tested it in my in that video that I linked to, you just hit the I button, you'll see Target ID Bible. Silver could really be lower. We found silver at 23s in dimes. This was short-lived.
It's a quarter. Yeah, I unnotched it. I didn't like that.
Prospect, you know, silver is a great bonus, and yes, obviously I need it for my box. But, man, you could get some great mid-tones in Prospect. I have found gold there. I have found old coins, old nickels. You really don't want to notch too much, in my opinion. I know we have some rookies out there, too. What notching is basically taking out a number on the scale. For instance, the Equinox, it runs from negative numbers all the way through the number 40. And you could say, I often say, I don't want the negative numbers, so I notch out the iron. And that is the numbers that are up to 0. I could also say, all right, I'm in a park. And chances are it's not going to be gold, it's going to be a bottle cap. So I could say, all right, the signals that come up most frequently for bottle caps, let me take that number out of the full spectrum.
Penny. Deep iron. Nickel. It's a pull tab. It's a quarter. Oh my God, we just unlocked something. Thank God.
Detectors, Red Plum. Has been unlocked.
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
What did you unlock?
Well, it's, let's see, glasses. So that's Nantucket Nectars. Thank God we unlocked something.
We unlocked something.
Hipster sunglasses. There we go. Bro, it's like more hip without the lens.
At this point, it's 10 p.m. You've dug, 30 to 50 signals, and you're starting to get slap happy.
Nuts. See, it's a nut. Nuts.
With the star, I was looking at it, I was freaking dying laughing.
Yeah.
It's fucking hysterical.
I found plutonium. Plutonium. Arsenic. Lincolnium. It's a plutonium. Zinkin. I have found 5 keys. I have found 3 more keys.
You want to know the greatest irony? We have like an unlock for everything, but keys, when we find them, they don't unlock anything.
Ah. Egad, we are back on the wheat. This is a red hot pull tab. Red hot. Beaver dam. Dimmy. That's a who cares. We haven't found the mic to drop it. Lou just said it's almost drop the mic time. Ew, this is a tough hunt. Ah, man. Okay, here's a signal that I really like. All arrows down. Got something good, finally. This is part of a pin or an earring. Not sure the material, but we got some history. Zinkin. It's a pull tab. I gotta find something good. I'm not gonna sleep if I don't. Zinkin part. All right, Lou's got the longer ride home. He's headed home. I'm hell-bent on silver. Got a quarter for now. Quarter. This park is seriously drying up. This is a practice in persistence. Quarter. Well, at least we're moving towards the clad goal. Zinc. Quarter. That just annoyed me. I thought I had it. Quarter. Not 1, but 2. Dimmy. Quarter. Yeah, I'm done. This is, when it's not fun, it makes no sense. Yeah, when you're talking about a hobby. And right now, I'm not having fun. I'm doing this to get to the goal. But isn't that a fine balance that we all walk in this life? We have goals. We want to reach those goals.
Oh, he's frustrated and emo. Good thing there's tomorrow.
You know, I try not to have sad endings. Yeah, sad endings piss me off. And I need silver, man. I need silver. So I got a call from Jeff. And he's like, okay, I found a new site. I'm on my way. It's time for the deuce. So I've learned from experience, when Jeff calls and says, hey, I found a good location, it's in your best interest to listen. I need silver. You know that? And I think he's got 2 already tonight. So it's game time. Let's fill up the box. Hello, sir. All right, thank you for the invite.
It's been a while.
Yeah, man. All this work stuff.
New spot. We'll see what happens.
This is awesome. So you're on 2 silvers already tonight?
Yeah, you got 2 rosies so far.
All right.
Actually, right around there, and some Wheaties too. Some older Wheaties.
I love that cereal. That's an amazing cereal.
And
yeah.
good for you.
And good for you.
That's Deus, huh?
Yeah, we're going deuce.
Ooh,
We are going deuce.
And it's not a lot of trash here at all. That's why I
Ooh.
broke out the Big Mama coil.
Let's do it. Signal 1, Old Pepsi. Go, go, go. All right, we got a semi-strong signal. Silver doesn't have to be deep. Every new park that you go to, you just dig everything until you figure the park out. Like I was looking deep at Prospect. Anywho, I got a 96 here. And those have ended up being iron with the days before, but let's see. Meh. Meh. Dimmy. Another Dimmy and a Zinkin, and these were maybe about 3 or 4 inches down. Same hole, another Dimmy. All right, this is a learning the dais hit or miss signal. Repeating high 80s, and this bar over here is the depth gauge. If it's all the way up, that means it's deep. I did see it go over to the side, like this side of the horseshoe is iron, this side of the horseshoe, see, goes over to the other side of the horseshoe. Yeah, it keeps going to the other side of the horseshoe. I'm going to skip it. If you're a dais user, let me know if I'm correct in that. Okay, here's a deep one I'm going to take a chance on. Repeating 85 to 89, all on one side. Let's dig it. All right, this is a beautiful sight. All the way down there, under the plug, we have a signal. Got it. Well, I like wheat scents. It's a wheat scent. Let's see if we could get a year. What the hell? Enjoy the wheat scent, Merrill. That's what you got to do. Enjoy it. Yeah, I again overestimated my vision. I think it says 1934. Yeah, I see a 3 in there. Okay, on to the next. That was a full 9-inch signal for the dais. Again, you know, this goes up to 8 inches. That's 8 inches right there. And, you know, that makes it 9. Oops. It is a quarter. Pretty sweet signal right here. 89, 91, 95. All the way down. I'm going to take a guess. I'm calling silver. Oh, bother. It was a deep memorial scent. Ah. Oh, another memorial. Cold streak continues. See, lad, it's clad. It's a quarter. It's a quarter. All right, we got a $1 coin here. In Russia, we call these vaping device. I must have easily dug 100 signals, no silver. Got another faint signal. I switched to fast mode, which I've never used before. So not cool. It is just a memorial. 94. Oh, brother. Dimmy. Quarter. We are back on the wheat.
Wheat pennies, they are the great harbingers of silver. If you find a spot that has a lot of wheat cents, you have a good chance at finding silver. It is the same era. Wheat cents went up to 1958, and it was all silver at that point.
Yeah, this is a test of my patience. I'm gonna win, though. All right, we're changing sights. This video is not ending without silver.
Yeah, I'm tired. No doubt about it. I'm determined too. Let's get the silver.
And you know what? Let's go. Let's stick with the dais. It is time for some woods hunting. Yeah! First signal. Bottle cap, and I was lucky not to cut my hand. This is an old shingle. You know, like wall shingle.
Why, that was a word that Sean Connery used when he was shingle.
Oh man, another piece of it's like roofing or aluminum siding. That's what it is. I knew this would be hit or miss. This is a miss.
We're
going on to another site. That just was not happening. I'm tired. But I think of it this way. If I hired a personal trainer,
They would just yell at you. Who does that?
I'm doing this for free. And I'm making the change that I find.
I choose to metal detect so that I could make positive change.
So, you know what? This is not joy metal detecting, and I try to limit that. But there's also a certain amount of grit that you need. This is a practice in grit right now. Yep, I hear that. Oh yeah, turn on headlamp. 1, 2, that's
Any
good.
areas you recommend here,
I've never been here, so
So we're just gonna start swinging.
let's do it. Oh yeah, and I'm using the Garrett this time. What the heck? All right, okay, so this is what we're doing.
A quarter, right? I just turned it on and
There you go. All right, frequency, MS, nope. We're going multi-frequency.
how's the multi on that? You were saying it's a little wonky.
Yeah, no, that was my own fault. Okay, backlight we're putting on. There we go, you could probably see that a little bit better now. Sensitivity, oh hell, let's turn it up. Pump up the volume. Oh yeah, it's a big no-no to pump up the sensitivity on this machine. So sensitivity, let's go factory setting. Factory preset.
She likes to talk.
Well, there we go. It's a quarter. Penny. You know what? When in doubt, go on a quarter rampage. That's a quarter. Okay, I got like a... Look at these ants. Ugh.
Oh, they're everywhere. Yeah, they're. It looks like something.
Uncles too. Yeah, this is like a cup of
Maybe
something.
that my knob goes to that.
Could be.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, he found a toggle switch.
So maybe if you
Look at this shit.
imagine. Oh, something's going on there.
Something's going on there.
That looks
Say,
like it actually goes together. I'm not
It
even
kind of
sure.
does, yeah. And these ants, man.
Yeah.
Uncles. Good God, look at all the freaking ants. They're everywhere. Uncles too. They were guarding this dimmy. Quarter. Jeff just pulled a skilva. All right, we got hope now. We got hope.
And it was this deep right here, about 3.5, 4 inches maybe.
Okay, all right.
Well, we got it.
We're on the skilva. Pound that, sir. All right, let's go. Let's get it. Go, go, go. I might have to change my... Okay, now let's give this an opportunity to
You
pull
want
some
me to throw this
skilva.
under the dirt and give it a swirl with that?
Yeah, let me see what it rings up as. That sounds good.
Yeah, 90. High 90.
Jumps around. You see how it's inconsistent? Man, I'm like silver cursed. This is... I want to see a year on that. I can't see it, but it's Memorial. Let's go. Another Memorial. Quarter. All right, just saying, listen to this detector at like factory set sensitivity. Not getting these to repeat. It's just so chattery. Okay, here's the deepest signal I've ever found with this machine. 4 to 5 bars down. Very hopeful. Not calling it a silver because it sure has heck not gone that way the last 2 nights. Thank you. Silver. Can't tell the year. I'll get you a better picture. Okay. Man, that was a long time coming.
Haagen-Dazs has been unlocked.
Okay, let's see how deep this was. All right, it pulled it at about 7 inches, so we're good. All right. You know what? I realize, you know, this is the California roll variety of silver, but darn it, it's silver. Okay, so done. Fin the end.
Nah, man, I've been struggling to end my videos lately.
Yeah, I got issues. Okay, we're going to the beach. Here's the problem. I know you saw darkness when I found that piece of silver. You know, it looked dark. It's getting darker earlier now. It's just the time in the year. And I got some sleep. I got home, I don't know, maybe like 9:30, you know, got to sleep by 10:15, and I just woke up. And sometimes you just can't get back to sleep, man. And I guess, you know, what's the most productive thing to do? Go metal detecting. I was honestly like sick of it like just a few hours ago, but it's metal detecting. This is the way my brain is wired. I can't help it, and I enjoy it. This is like borderline madness. I know, but you know, like sushi, tacos, you know, you guys know from what I unlock what my favorite foods are. You sometimes get sick of it, but then it's like, okay, a little bit of time passes, and it's like, ooh, that would be great. So we got to get some rings, man. Let's try to get some rings. We're going to the beach. I think we're going Vanquish. Yep, I'm going Vanquish. It does not have a backlight to my knowledge, but we're about to figure that out. That's all right. My headlamp should be fine for it. Yeah, we're hoping to get ring number 75. I'm in a serious drought there too, and took a little persistence, took a lot of persistence to get that rosy and end the silver drought. I hope we could. I mean, the day is right. It's Labor Day weekend, and you know, Saturday and Sunday have passed. It is really early Monday morning right now, so let's see what we can do. Got my epic new extreme beach scoop. Link is in the description. Look at this, it's got a badass red backlight. And we should be pretty close to low tide right now, maybe an hour away. Got a signal. Pinpoint, where are you at? Gotta get used to this. Sadly, it's just a piece of beach urine. Now, granted, right now, I know that a beach like this on the south shore of Long Island, it's an eruption beach, meaning that you need something to push the objects in. It sucks it out, but you need an eruption. You need a storm that's offshore that gives some serious beach erosion, and then you have days and days of good digging. But that hasn't happened. Could there still be stuff that was dropped in the swim area that was not sucked out yet? Absolutely. Got a great little signal here. 13, 14, skips up to 18. Target IDs seem slightly different on this. I think it's still in there. Yep. Especially when a target is further down. Alright, I'll be back when I get it. Well, look at what happened. See the negatives in there? I went down closer to it. Seems to be iron. I'm gonna give it one more scoop. Yeah, it was an iron signal. All right, we got a solid 25 here, right at the shoreline. We have a dimmy in the scoop. All right, we do have a water signal here. Zinking in the scoop. Another zinking. Jumpy, deep signal here. Very interesting. I mean, it's a junk object, but this shows that the Vanquish can get small stuff. That is important. It's not. It's a little bit bigger than you know, a stud earring, but that's a really good sign. Another signal in the pretty low wet. It's a dimmy. Got a repeating signal. It's deep, jumping around all over the place. We did it! Bring in the scoop! Oh, that's been a long time coming. Oh, ho, ho. Oh, let's take a look. It's got some weight. It's got some weight. Oh, it's got some weight. We have some possible sushi. Ooh, and possible ice. Look at this. Okay, we got to take a good look at this. I got a diamond tester at home. Taco Bell has been unlocked. It's been a while. Oh man, they're not open right now. It's freaking 3 a.m. Oh man, 75. We're at 75. This goal is going to be really tough to do. Man, but you keep plugging away. That's one of those signals that builds faith in the Vanquish, because that sucker was deep, man. Let me tell you, it was a blip, and I would say that was I don't know, 7 or 8 inches, which for the low wet, that was a good catch. The waves pulled back right in time. I don't know if I would have caught that, because you see, it gets chattery, but the waves pulled back and I was able to get that.
I stayed a while longer, but this video is getting long, so let's go right to the wrap-up.
Yeah, it wasn't as late as I thought. This is my usual bedtime. It is time for a wrap-up of this madness. Oh, where to begin, where to begin? Well, I popped the lenses back into these glasses, and they're not scratched at all. So we got a new pair of glasses. They don't fit on my head, certainly, and I think they're female glasses, so I'll see if Maya and Gabby want them. Now, the clad total, this surprised me. I thought we were easily over $10, but $9.20 plus a bunch of, you know, Zinkins and regular memorial pennies in here. And the Zinkins that were beyond help, I put in the junk pile. And we have a whole lot of keys. So that's status quo. And the good stuff over here, we got that, after pulling God knows how many signals, got that piece of silver that looks like 1956. And we have this ring. Gotta take a good close look. And I do see an engraving, so I'll get back to you with that. Yeah, there's the engraving. Yeah, 4 wheat cents, and we got this pin, and that's that.
One thing is guaranteed, persistence always pays off. Not every time, as in You know, like every time that you go metal detecting, you're not guaranteed to find something great. But if you keep going metal detecting, you will find something great. There's no doubt about that. It is my duty to stop the cat gods. They're not real, I know, but sure makes a cool plot line. Anywho, if you enjoyed this video, if you got a laugh, if you learned something, please hit that like button and consider hitting that subscribe button. Thanks for watching, and more videos coming very soon. Thank you.